All right, Pisces, sign number 12 in my 12 sign fly through the zodiac in a day and a half's time. That's pretty good. That's not bad, huh? Pisces, two fish. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your Soulmate Energies update for August 2022. A month that comes at you fast. Like I said, pay attention. All right, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. If my voice sounds hoarse or tired, I am not sick. In case anybody asks, I have just blown through 12 readings in a fucking day and a half. That is a lot, considering each reading is a half hour or more. A couple of them an hour. That said, that's a lot of readings. Well, what would I title this reading if I was doing clever titles? I would call this reading Hell Froze Over. Oh my God, pigs are flying. Okay, that's what I would kind of call it. It opens with a star here for my two fish. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces for August 2022. Now, you all know that I tell you all the time, and especially in the weekly readings, you're tied to Leo in this cycle. You know, it doesn't mean you're with a Leo. You don't even have to know a Leo. Your energy, slot 12 in the zodiac, is tied to slot 5 for some reason. Now, their person, however, their person is content to continue to eat shit and tell themselves it's a steak. Your person, at least that's what August showed me. Your person, however, is well aware that it's shit. And hell has frozen over. I've got a star crossed by the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here has seen the light. Hallelujah. About being out in the cold. Somebody here is in winter energy, and they're about to draw upon an old manifestation they had, namely you, or a real love scenario, to get them out of it. And it's all because of toxic disappointment. An energy we've been talking about a lot lately. 4 cups. Somebody here finally has seen the light. Hallelujah. Right there, look how she's looking at the 3 cups they chose over the rainbow of Pisces. Right? That enough would be a great little pre-shuffle. Oh, but there's more. 3 Pentacles crossed by 6 of Swords. Somebody wants to make this right now. I'm seeing that a lot. The 3 of Pentacles has been coming up a lot here for August. It's a very important card because this person never wanted to work with you before. Okay? For a lot of you, they told you, no, I'm going to stick with what I got. I'm going to stay with my person, or I'm going to stick with my life to what it is. We can't be together. Some form of that. Right? Well, they were full of shit. Now, all of a sudden, the tide is changing. Now they want to come back and correct that. Why? This is why. The Lovers. This, Lovers, represents this manifestation here. Alright? There is a problem. There's no light without shade. You know, the Lovers is bookending the star. You know, the Lovers is bookending the star, and now they're disappointed. Now they want to come in from out of the cold. Now they want to fix things and smooth things out with the 6 of Swords. They feel this connection. Unfortunately, it's just a minor unfortunate. Don't freak your 2 fish asses out. There's the devil here, right? The devil tells me, because it's crossing the Lovers, that it's become toxic on some level. The connection has become a little bit toxic. It's nothing that can't be fixed, but somebody's going to have to open up and tell you how they feel to fix it. The King of Cups is right there. And there's one card in between here. It kind of keeps sticking to the devil, and it's the 4 of Wands. If somebody can, I-F, capital I-F, which is strangely what I said to Aries, the first sign, right? I always say in the weekly readings, our story starts with Aries and ends with Pisces, right? The beginning of the book, the end of the book. At the beginning of the book, I said to Aries, if their person follows their intuition, they'll show up. I'm saying to you, if your person can open up and get real with you, then there's a very strong chance that this goes the whole distance to the 10 of Pentacles, because this is the beginning point of it right here, that 4 of Wands. Hell is kind of frozen over here on some level. Leo, your sister sign in this cycle, had a reading a while back where I quoted a song title in it. It's called Even the Devil Gets Right One Day. And that's kind of what I got here in this pre-shuffle. A devil getting right. I would expect to hear from this person. I'm shuffling the deck. We're going to do a reading. And we're going to see where we go. And this my 12th reading here in my fly through the zodiac for August 2022. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces for August 2022, universe. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Why the fuck are we here? Six of Cups. We're here. Well, the Six of Cups represents the past. Yes, it represents somebody from your past showing up, right? Offering you a peace offering or something, right? Sometimes it's somebody offering somebody flowers. But there's more than that here. Energy's always in layers. Why the fuck are we here? The Six of Cups. We're here because of all the shit that's happened in the past. You're here watching tarot readings to find out what your person's thinking and feeling or what they might do because your person was a fucking asshole. Okay? Because they got it wrong. They got the devil and the angel mixed up. Their life was the devil on their side. You are the angel energy. These connections, these deep soul twin flame connections are always angel energy. And it comes up all the time. These connections come up as the sun, temperance, all these angel, the lovers, all these angel cards. So that's why we're here. We're here because of what's happened. Okay? That's why the fuck we're here doing this reading. It's really wild that the universe gave us that. That's the primary energy around that card. Yeah, somebody from the past is coming back too. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What comes after the cut? The moon. A lot's been kept from you. Not the least of which, in this Lightseer deck, this girl right here under the water is my Queen of Cups from this deck, because she's a redhead, just like the Queen of Cups. This person kept their love from you. They kept it down. Even if you're with them right now, you're like, aha, I caught Steve. Well, you didn't catch me on anything. Energy is cyclical. I'm pulling on the energy the universe has given me. But even if your person's with you right now, they're still withholding their true feelings. Even if they told you, you mean the world to me, you're the greatest thing ever, you're way more than that. Way fucking more. There's still some shit under the water. For most of you, they told you they weren't interested and they're staying with what they got, or they've been dicking you around. You know, you've had conversations with them, but they've been kind of wishy-washy. The usual shit, right? No. We're here because they're withholding. There's a lot that they've withheld. And again, if, capital IF, your person can open up, we got a shot at something here, especially in this August energy. Let's shuffle the deck one more time, and let's pull a reading for two fish. All right, he's quiet, but Flem the parrot is here with me. He's quiet though. You know he a Pisces, right? He's watching intently. He got that cockatoo he hopes come back. She's all the way over in Pasadena. I just refuse to brave the traffic. That said, don't get on me about that. He's hard to drive with. He really is. He's hard. Everything he sees is something new, and it's the greatest thing he's ever seen. And he's got to tell me about it. You know, it's impossible to drive with him. All right, here we go. Shuffling the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. Yep. August 2022. Yep. Overall energy is that King of Cups. There he is. If, capital IF, your person can open up. I think they're showing up, but they need to open up. That Queen of Cups is drowning. Okay? There's a lot of love held back here. What's underneath that? The Emperor. The Burger King. It's not a balanced Emperor. It is the Burger King. That right there might as well be a King of Wands as I read it. All right? They were hoping. See, he holds the Ace of Cups, male or female. He doesn't like to give it though. Like the one foot on the land, one on the water, all the bullshit you've heard before. But it's a stingy energy, right? Stingy. It's right here. They were hoping you'd show up. You just come to them. It never happened. It didn't. It can't. They have to be. So what? You go to them. You're going to go to a person who's not going to give you love. You can get that at home. You know, you can, what the hell? You can get that without going to them. Them not giving you the love. This is someone who needed to know that vulnerability was okay. They don't like it, but they're showing up. They need a better attitude than that. Because there's a lot that needs to come to the surface here. A serious conversation needs to be had, even if you're already with them. Okay? Our reading's on the flip. They're showing up, though. This tells me that. The Emperor there with the King of Cups, it all depends on how much they open up. And that's been a theme here for August. It really has. And it's been coming up in the all signs readings, too. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels, how they're behaving in the 3D. This is their soul right here. This is the message from the universe, the fickle old gal. I'll tell you what she says. It's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. If I think we need a side reading, I'll pull it. All right? Let's do it. You ready? I'm not going to extend this unless I absolutely have to. I've made it through 11 readings without doing an extended. I haven't needed to. The universe has been pretty good about the information. What's the energy around the connection right now? All right? You save your money for the new moon in Leo reading, which everybody should watch, which I'm pulling on the 28th on Thursday, I believe. Thursday, is it? Yeah, something like that. All right. That reading, you're going to want the extended. Because that's what's fueling a lot of this, along with Lionsgate in August. The energy around the connection right now, 4 wands. Beautiful. They're showing up. It's time. There's the energy right now. Your connection, Pisces, has... I still opened this reading by saying hell has frozen over. Okay? Hell freezing over is something that no one expects will happen. The unexpected has happened. Your connection has reset. It is like it is brand new again. It's been reborn. This is a happy new beginning that can happen here if this son of a bitch opens up. That's it. That's it. Opens up. We got to rescue the queen. This is Operation Save the Queen of Cups because she's drowning. Right? And nobody should let a redhead die. You know how I feel about redheads. We need to die. I'm going to dive in and get her if your person doesn't. Right here. Emotions. How they're feeling, how they're behaving in the 3D. See? That's what I'm talking about. It's... I'm going to clarify it. I'm going to refrain from swearing at your person. It is toxic disappointment. It's toxic. The connection has become toxic, but only in the 3D in a strange way. It's just toxic because of this stuff going through someone's head over and over again. All right? Your person knows what they want to do. They can't escape this connection, and they don't want to, yet they want to, yet they don't want to. So they're going to open up as little as possible, and that's what they've been doing. That needs to stop. We'll see what happens when we clarify, and we'll also see what the final outcome is, which is red with this devil. Right now, we need to look at the soul. Their soul, is red with the 4 wands. With the devil down the middle, I'm not surprised. This is what it is. Cards from the pre-shuffle coming back, but in positions now. The lovers. You are in their soul. In their heart, however, is a bunch of bullshit. It's someone who is trying to, again with the King of Cups here, trying to say just what they need to say. Okay? Not what needs to be said. You feeling? Right? It's very, very strong. This connection is sharing soul space with no one. It has rebooted. It's strong, and it's scaring the living shit out of your person. Can I phrase it like that? That's an easy way to understand this energy. Probably everybody understood what I said there. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Of all the places to get the devil, I'll take it here. I don't want it here. This is angel energy. And it shorts this out. They could be as scared of this as they want. As scared of the new, I gotta leave someone now and go toward 2 fish. You're very special to this person, I tell you that all the time. You have a very powerful connection. They could be as scared as they want. Angel energy shorts out devil energy. Devil energy is static energy. It's like that. You rub your feet on the carpet and zap your friend. Bullshit. This is like a goo. It just shorts it right out. Just coats it. Like Pepto-Bismol. Coats, soothes, relieves kind of thing. This is Pepto. I should start calling it Pepto. All right, right here. Hidden energy. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with this 4 of wands. I really feel your connection is solid. There's the connection, right? The connection energy in the center, and you two plug into it. Your person's toxic. You're waiting. You're not toxic. You're growing. On your side, it's like Empress. On their side, it's devil. Okay? In the middle is the connection. It's fucking beautiful. And not only is it beautiful, it's just been shined up. You know? It's like a brand new car that got dirty, and you just hose it off. It's fine. It's got a really good wax on it. It doesn't hold any of the dirt. You don't even need to wipe it. It's perfectly fine. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with this 4 of wands. 6 of swords. Yeah. Cards from the pre-shuffle coming back into positions. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Again, somebody wants to fix it. I don't know what this means yet, 100%. I pick up fear off of it. I pick up a lot of shit. We have to see what's here. All right? Let's see what's here after these messages. I love doing that. Okay, potential final outcome, red with the devil. Yes. See? The World. Most powerful card I can pull. The most powerful card that I can pull from the deck. A cycle has ended. Something toxic on hell has frozen over. Even the devil gets right one day. This is what this is. This is the devil getting right. A cycle of this is ending. A new cycle is beginning. The energy of the connection, I said, I'll phrase it to you like this. It's tough to explain, but I'll phrase it to you like this. I said angel energy shorts out devil energy. The energy of this connection, right, is so strong that it's impossible for your person to fear their way out of coming towards it. So the energy of the connection has created almost a new cycle within your person. Again, someone who's seen the light, hallelujah, come to their senses, that kind of thing. We'll see what happens when we clarify. Let's do that now. Let's clarify. And I'm going to clarify with the little light seer deck. I'm using the exact decks in the exact order that I used for your sister sign, Leo. Okay, I used the big one here and the little light seer deck as the clarifier. And that's what I'm doing. Because you should watch the Leo reading. You should. Because for some of you, again, what the Leo reading will do, because for you, Pisces, whether you know a Leo or not, it doesn't matter. Your energies are tied in the cycle. What it'll do for you is it will give you more insight into this devil energy, into your person. In your case, though, your person is overcoming this. Your person's well aware that they're eating a turd on their side and they're all done. They want a real steak. Okay? Let's go. Four of Wands. Why is it here? Let's do this. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is it here, universe? Why? Your connection is beautiful. 10 Pentacles. The Four of Wands is the road to the 10 of Pentacles. I just got the 10 of Pentacles crossing the Four of Wands from the same basic deck. You know, just a smaller version of the same deck energy. Unreal. I mean, the connection, I cannot tell you enough. Angel energy doesn't even begin to describe it. All they can feel is this connection. It's scaring the fuck out of them. But it doesn't matter. The connection's energy is winning. It's the dominant energy. It's the environmental energy. At the end of the day, this causes communication. I believe it. And by communication, I mean someone telling you how they feel. And they have to. If they don't, they're missing an opportunity here. Okay? What's on top? See? Right there. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. This connection is beautiful, but it's scaring the shit out of them. It's right there. It is. It's scaring the shit out of them because they can feel that new beginning. They can. There's a lot of energy here on the devil. I've explained it in simple terms, but there's obsession here. There's the ties that bind here. This connection runs deeper than most of you realize. Okay, you have a very powerful angle in this cycle. Your connection is one of the strongest, for sure. The Cancer, Leo, Pisces axis is mind-blowing in strength of connection. Mind-fucking-blowing. It's incredibly powerful. Capricorn also has a very powerful connection with their person. Very powerful. But theirs moves slow. Yours, along with Leo and Cancer, are moving at warp speed. So while they might be afraid now, it's not going to last long with the world here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why are they afraid of what they're feeling? Love. Same as Leo. It's the same as Leo. Well, I tell you, your person is afraid of love. Love, it causes them anxiety. This is anxiety. It causes them anxiety to come to you with love. Probably because they're going to have to eat crow. Probably because for a lot of you, they told you to fuck off. They said, I'm going to stay with my wife or my husband, or I'm going to stay here and I'm going to do this. We're staying because of the kids. Or I'm going to keep my life the way it is and I'm not interested in you. However they phrased it. Now there's love all of a sudden. Now they feel it. Now I get it. Now hell froze over. Oh my God, I got to go back. I got to try to straighten this out. It's slowing them down. The difference between you and Leo's person's also afraid of love, but they're distracting themselves with bullshit. Yeah, as I said in their reading, a candle business or some bullshit, trying to distract themselves. In your person's case, they're not. They're obsessed. They're all focused on you. They're more distracting themselves with, what do I do now? How do I get, they don't like, it scares the shit out of them. Okay, well, let's pull on the devil. Let's go. All right, we got to keep in mind that this devil's fighting a losing battle. Okay, he's already lost. The energy's changed. The angel energy has shorted out the devil. What I've got here is a shorted out devil. I got my Trans Am driving asshole from the party. Well, while he was at the party, someone stole the Trans Am. So now he's just an asshole. Doesn't even have a Trans Am. At least before he was an asshole with a Trans Am. Now he's just an asshole. Because that Trans Am had all his weed in it, right? Now he can't, shit, right? Why is the devil here? Talk to me about the devil. This is interesting that it shows up in how they're behaving, how they're feeling. And we see why, a little bit. Well, let's find out more. Why is the devil here? And don't give me a devil crossing it. Do not. Okay. Page of Wands. Because now they have to start over. Okay? Yeah. Now they have to start over. You bring out something in this person that the energies around them don't. And you make them see that the energies around them aren't as great as they tell everybody they are, or that they thought they were. You make them see that that they don't have to stay where they're at. That, the karma's been blown out, if you will. But at the end of the day, the devil is here. The part of the obsession is you sort of make them feel, well, it sounds corny to say you make them feel young again, but not really. It's just, shit, I have to start over. I got it wrong. People don't like to admit when they got things wrong. Okay, they don't. What's on top? Look at that. King of Wands. Yeah. Again, it's about ego, right? I said the Burger King, didn't I? I said that wasn't an emperor that was crossing the King of Cups. I said it's a Burger King. It is. This connection is beautiful, but it scares the shit out of them. It's represented by the Lovers. It's represented by the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. And everything around that is them being scared shitless, pissing themselves. This devil, this asshole, doesn't know what to do without that Trans Am. That's what made him cool. Or so he thought, right? It's his one thing. It's his moniker, right? Well, this person here, it makes them nervous. It scares the living shit out of them, because now the King of Wands has to be vulnerable. He has to get real. He can't just piss it off as, I don't want this. They do want this. Why is the King of Wands here? See? They do want this. I'll just repeat what I said. They do want this. And that scares the living shit out of them. They can't replace you with anyone else. How do I know that? This. And Four of Wands that is crossed by Ten of Pentacles doesn't come along every day. Okay? Most people think that they have that. There's plenty of people who are married who think that they have the Four of Wands led to the Ten of Pentacles. But if those people are unhappy, it didn't. Because the Ten of Pentacles is happiness. You're happy. You've got everything you need. You're content. You wouldn't even look at another person. You wouldn't be upset. They wouldn't be obsessing about a soulmate connection if what they had was indeed 10 Pentacles. They wouldn't be. There's always a root of unhappiness of some kind. It's why people cheat, for example. Even if they say, well, we're happily married, but I just want to experience something. Well, why? Then you got to go deeper. Why do you feel the need to experience something? The end result is their person's not enough for them. At the end of the day, they're not getting something that they need. So it's not 10 Pentacles. It might be close to that. It might be 9.5. All right? We're seeing that a lot. I'm seeing the 9.5 Pentacles a lot coming up in these readings here in August. For your person's side, for the other side, for the runner's side. Scares the living shit out of them. Fine. It doesn't matter. The most powerful card is the final outcome. This connection wins. This connection right here. Tell me about the Lovers in the soul. Now we're going to find out how they really feel about you. We're going to cut through all the bullshit here. Okay? Let's just cut through the bullshit. How do they feel about you? What's the crossing energy? The affecting energy, environmental energy in their soul The air their soul is breathing, because this is what their soul is made out of right now. What's the air their soul is breathing? Yeah, 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 yeah. Justice. Yeah. Hell froze over. Even the devil get right one day. Whatever you want to say, justice. It's balanced. It's all about this. At the end of the day, this card is saying exactly what I just said. This connection wins because the world is here. This connection wins. The world implies judgment. We got past judgment. You have to get past judgment to get to the world. It's like a bouncer. The world implies that this is already done. Hell already froze over. It's time for the devil to leave. The Trans Am's already been stolen. They refuse to acknowledge it, but it has. This is someone here. They got to put down their fear. They know they want you. This right here would be, you know you want it, baby. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying to them. You know you want it. Go fucking get it. They're slowing themselves down with bullshit. All these people are. They're all afraid to open up. Every runner in this cycle is the same shit. Justice in the soul. It's nice. You're not sharing soul space with anyone. You're what their soul's made out of, and you're where the victory lies. It's right there. All right. Well, I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm being encouraged to shuffle by my intuition, so I did. I did it involuntarily. I wouldn't have normally shuffled. I would have just pulled the top two cards. But I just started shuffling while I was talking, so okay. You just go with the flow. You go with the flow of energy. Yeah. The universe wanted me to see this. That's why. 6 of Cups at the bottom now. 6 of Cups. I'm going to dig into their soul here. This is a twin flame, deep soul connection on some level. Okay? Either or. You got more past lives with this person than I can count. This is an incredibly powerful connection. I got the Lovers and the 6 of Cups and Justice all in the soul. And the connection is represented by 4 Wands crossed by 10 Pentacles. You have one of the top 3 most powerful connections in this soulmate cycle. And as I tell the Leo people who you're connected to, it is divinely guided. There's a reason for it. It serves a greater purpose. Okay? And the universe isn't playing. Alright? The universe is so pissed at your runner person, it stole their car. The universe stole their car. That might be the title of this reading. Pisces, August 2022, space. The universe stole the devil's car, devil's Trans Am. That's what's happened here. What's on top? Boom, 10 Wands. 10 Wands don't belong in the soul. And this, I told you, scares the shit out of them. Again, all the way down here, this person here, the universe is putting, how do I phrase this? The universe is putting pressure on them. This is pressure, right? Pressure. The universe is putting pressure on them. The universe stole their Trans Am, the devil's Trans Am. That's just spiteful, right? If you're trying to scare somebody or you're trying to make something, make a point, it's like the universe is like pointing at your person going, don't fuck with me. And your person's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not interested in this soulmate connection. It's fine. So the universe got pissed, showed up in the middle of the night and stole their car. Just to make a point, it left a little note on the sidewalk. By the way, it was me that took it. This energy is not playing. With the world here, most powerful card I can pull, it's not playing. It's putting a great deal of pressure on your person to smarten the fuck up and come in and open up. Even if you're already with them, open up more. Commit more. Why is that? See? Look. What? How did I do that? The Tower. It's right there. The Tower. Why is the 10 of Wands here? The Tower. This 10 of Wands is breaking. It's breaking. It's pressure. And finally it goes boom. How much can this person take? How much can they take? Because the universe is going to keep punching them. It's not just going to steal the Trans Am. Then it's going to go trash their apartment. Then after that, so how does that play out? I'm giving analogies here. But for those of you that have a hard time with analogies, what I'm trying to say is the universe is beating the shit out of your person. It's going to make, if your person's married, if they don't do something, it's going to make their marriage worse. It's going to get worse and worse and worse because they're going to miss you more and more and more and more and more. Feel you more and more and more. And obsess more and more. I just like to give you fun analogies. Because that's what it's doing. The universe is beating the shit out of your person. It's trying to get them to leave town. Trying to get the devil to leave town. Even the devil gets right one day, and it better get right quick. I got a tower in the soul. Last reading I saw that for was Gemini, but they had it as the base energy. When it's here, in this position, it doesn't necessarily mean your person has an emotional breakdown, but it does mean that that whatever's at the bottom here wins. Well, lovers wins. This connection wins. Six of Swords. Hey, I like to be thorough with the energy. I want you to understand what's going on here. So when this person shows up, and it looks like they are, and they try to, pass it off as whatever, try to wiggle out of telling you how they feel, they're just going to get spanked for it, I don't think they will. They'll get spanked if they wiggle out. I think they're going to open up. I think I'm starting to read that energy that way. We'll have to see what's on top of the world here in the final outcome. Give me the Six of Swords. August is going to be very interesting. The pins were set up. Well, I will say the ball started rolling in July, and the pin drop is now coming. By the time the pins hit the bowling alley, they're going to get knocked down. August comes very fast. It's fueled by a new moon in Leo, is kind of where that energy sort of picks up, which is on the 28th of July. And it gets kicked in the ass by Jupiter retrograde, which really locks things in, and the Lionsgate portal in particular on August 8th. I got a lot of great readings coming up, and we're going to watch all this play out, but you're going to want to remember this reading. Tell me about the Six of Swords, universe. What else you want to tell too, fish? Yeah? Complete turnaround. I got a Wheel of Fortune right next to a world. I've had that a lot. Cancer got that, I think. Your fellow water sign. Something about Wheel of Fortune and world together, and another sign did too, in close proximity at least. Yeah. Somebody who went away, somebody who wasn't interested. They can run, but they can't hide, is what it's saying. If they try to get away, the universe is just going to turn them right around. Okay? That's the easiest way I can describe that energy. And that's what's happening. They tried to run, but they can't. These cards are red together. So they tried to run, they tried to, I don't want this, I'm sorry, we can't be together. But they can't. It didn't work. They didn't even believe the words when they were coming out of their mouth. The universe turning them around. Now they got to fix things. What's on top? Two of Pentacles. Again, the Two of Pentacles is red with this Eight of Swords in my reading. Again, this is somebody who's been wishy-washy. And we know, I've told you a million times, in the current core energy and with the North Node and Taurus energy, all of which are in play right now, if you're wishy-washy, you land in what? A Tower. And there it is. It's right there. This person's been wishy-washy. The universe just turning them right around. Every time, spanking them for it. Stealing their Trans Am. Trashing their apartment. Showing them that their marriage is shit if they're married. I mean, it is what it is. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Why can't they make up their mind? Anxiety. They're overthinking. Overthinking. And the Nine of Swords in the Light Seer deck is all about communication. Multiple birds in the air means someone's nervous about communicating. Okay? She looked pretty nervous to me. Right? Nervous about communicating. It's anxiety. It's the second time. It's the same thing I read here. Anxiety. Anxiety, anxiety. But this is an escalation. It's coming to an end. Nines are the end in tarot. Tens are the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning, but nines are the end. Okay? This is red with this. This person will reach out. All right? Now, how is what we're going to find out here. The world. There's new energy. The devil's learned their lesson. Getting spanked here in August. Trans Am getting stolen. Even the devil gets right one day. Yeah. The world. What's the final on this, universe? Why'd you give me the world? Oh, you really want me to shuffle? You're making me do fancy shuffle now. Okay. All right. Wow. How about that? I'm looking at the bottom card right now. I don't want to show it to you. I'm just covering it up. Do you remember I talked about it a little bit, right? It came after the cut, I think. Who was under the water, right? Who was drowning in that? That poor redhead we had to dive in and rescue. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Look at that. She gives the full cup. I said before I even got here, rewind I said, I think this king is actually going to give the full cup. I don't think they're going to hold back. Not much. I think they might realize they made a mistake and then come right back to you if that happens. This is the Queen of Cups. She's rescued because of this new energy, because of the universe putting pressure on your person on the soul level. And when I say pressure on your person, I mean this really is heavy. I mean look at this. I got the Lovers here crossed by Justice initially with a 10 of Wands and a Tower on top of it. That's crushing. It's crushing. It's as crushed as he would be if his precious Trans Am with all the weed in it got stolen. He'd be crushed. It's the only thing he has. Hell, he sleeps in the damn thing. When he's not crashing at people's houses or people he's banging, you know, that kind of thing, because of the weed and all. But, Queen of Cups energy around this, somebody's coming to tell you how they feel. There's love on both sides here. This is a very powerful connection with a purpose, okay? This person can do what they want. Just make sure you've learned your lesson, Pisces. I know you all have. I know you all know you're the shit. You are the shit. And it bothers this person. It bothers this person that they can't get rid of you. That's part of the devil energy. There's a lot of energy around everything here. I'm giving you as much as I can. I don't want to give you too much because it'll confuse you. But it does bother this person how much they love you, how much love there is here, because it causes a disruption to their life, right? Think about it. It does. But it doesn't. The universe doesn't care. It's not having any of it. I don't care. It's like I can see it here. This is here's a 4 of Wands connection. No, I don't want it. Fuck that. You're getting it. Okay. Right? Same thing here. No, I don't want it. Nah, not interested. Fuck that. You're getting it. Okay? It's all here. Right? Lovers. Feeling it into the soul. Oh, it's a great burden. I don't want it. Fuck that. You're getting it. It's all, every whole top row is the universe just coming right back with fuck that. You're getting it. The Queen is rescued. Queen is rescued. What's on top? Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. It's red with this. Again, fuck that. You're getting it. Alright, this person right here, got to have it their way. The Burger King, ego, pride, holding back. They're going to have to suck it up. This Ace of Wands here, there's a new beginning ready. There's a lot of passion behind it. It could turn into a fight. It could flame up and flare out really quickly. Okay? Like a defective road flare. You light it, it goes and you think you're safe, and it goes out. Somebody fucked up at the factory. Yeah, I know. It's happened. It's happened. Anyway, why is the Ace of Wands here? The Hangman. Yeah. I'm going to just put the Queen there before I say, fuck that, you're getting it. Why is there a new beginning? Because somebody here, okay, fine, I'll show it to you. I didn't think I'd had to explain it. The world is the end of a cycle. It implies that we're past judgment. Somebody wants a second chance here. In the current energy, they can have it. This energy, the energy around your person has changed. The universe is not fucking around. It's stealing all the shit. It's changing them. It's shorting out the devil energy, all of that. There's a new beginning happening because somebody is feeling that new energy. End of the day, the universe is still saying the same thing. Why is the Ace of Wands happening? Because fuck that, it's red with the 6 of Wands of fuck that, you're getting it. That's, at the end of the day, the Hangman here is someone who's showing up under new energy. It's saying the same thing the world is saying. They've had a bit of an awakening. But the problem is, there's always in these connections, there's always that fear of vulnerability. There's always that ego. Somebody here has to backpedal on what they told you once before. There is forward movement here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love on both sides. You both feel the same way about each other. They're just not as good at giving and receiving as you are. Okay? The runners here are very, very, very... This is all new territory for them. Let's ask the universe for... Well, let's put that here. Okay? King and Queen of Cups. Look at that. It's nice. Well, it's a perfect picture of you two. One of you, Queen of Cups, with 2 fish, right? 2 fish here is capable of giving the full cup and receiving a full cup. It's running great. The other side, a little bit stingier. But the universe is having none of it. They're having none of it. The devil energy is getting canceled out here like crazy. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's not forget we opened with a star here in this reading. Or something like that. I forget what we opened with. I thought we opened with a star. If we didn't, I'm sorry. But either way, it's powerful energy here. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Let's see where we go. Somebody's seen the light here. What else you want to tell Pisces? Give it to me straight. All right? Give it to me straight. Yeah. You're very special to this person. Empress. We always pull from the bottom. Empress, and hell if you know, there's my Queen of Cups underwater. Right? They kept it quiet. And the Magician with the moon here. And the moon is crossed by the Ace of Swords. Okay? You, the Empress, are about to find out something. Okay? Find out some things that have been hidden. This person has a lot they need to tell you. Even if you've already had a conversation with them. Most of that was bullshit. Okay? Or some of it at least. Nah, most of it. I'm sticking with that. There's a lot under the water here. There's more under the water than there is above it in this card. And it's going to transform things. It's going to help you a great deal, no matter what happens between you two. You will learn something, okay? You will have that epiphany. On the flip of this energy, your person has had the epiphany as well, that they've been suppressing things. Their feminine energy is coming up. There's been alchemy within this person, all right? On one level, you're both kind of, because of the Queen of Cups and how much I've mentioned the Queen of Cups and the Empress coming out here, on one level, you're both the Queen of Tits. Your person and you both are the best tits in the tarot. I mean, it really is. Your person has had some epiphanies here. They've learned some things. And that's come out of a lot of confusion. They've been fighting a lot. 2 swords. You know, this is 2 ace of... This is why it's really cool. Because the 2 swords is crossing the Ace of Swords. This is 1 Ace of Swords. This is 2. They've been doing a lot of overthinking here. All right? And what's been held back is coming to the surface. Somebody here is in their fields, there's no doubt about it, and this is a card of action, all right? And what's interesting as I look at these cards and read this energy as a whole off the table, as I can see the universe's input here, okay? There's a real purpose for this connection, but that purpose is for each of you. Make sure you learn what you need to learn out of this. Don't worry about them, all right? Don't worry about them. The universe is kicking their ass. It's stealing their car. It's fucking doing everything. It's trashing their apartment. It's like they pissed off the mafia, right? And that's what they do. They don't come kill you. No, they torture you. They take your shit. They kidnap friends. They trash your house. They do all kinds of shit. They leave you alive to see it. And then eventually they get to you when they run out of your shit to trash. But in this case here, the universe is just doing that, putting a lot of pressure in the soul of your person to smarten the fuck up and get past these fears and get past this ego. They're coming whether they like it or not. I hope they like it. I hope they follow the epiphanies they've had, and I hope they open up. Because it's a very nice connection, it really is. That's your reading. That's August, right? I mean, that's what's going on here. Pay attention to my energy updates, because I imagine this energy will change very quickly. August comes at you quick. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope I explained this energy to the best of my ability. I know I did, but I hope everyone got it and received it properly, because it really is. This is really the key element to the whole reading here. The Lovers creating a burden on your person, and the universe not giving a shit. It just keeps hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. This poor little squirrel is your person. I mean, it's like, oh shit, like that. You know, there's a lot of hell has frozen over energy here for sure. What you never thought you'd receive, you're about to receive from somebody. I'll tell you. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, Pisces. Good luck.